Well, Ironstone Vineyards we broke ground in September of '89 for the winery by cutting off the end of the mountain, about 70 foot of rock, and moving the mountain so that we could drill and blast caverns. And so we have about 10,000 foot of cavern. With that rock, we created the amphitheater, and then we took and rebuilt the mountain into a 7-story winery. And so everything here is themed after gold, and we have a little of that. And this was, in the gold rush, some of the richest deposits around. There's lots of mines that were here and are here. And so we looked at Murphy's as being an ideal location for tourism. What do you think of this place?
Beautiful.
Oh, it's just unbelievable.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. The kids run the show. I try to stay out of their hair as much as possible, but we still do a little procurement of land, and we bought a ranch up at Elk Grove that I'm very involved in seeing how it's getting cleaned up and developed. One thing that we're proud of is we have innovated lots of practices over these 50 years, 60 years, and we didn't want to have any problem with wastewater disposal. And so what it in essence is, it's a digester that is like a septic system that we run it through a series of tanks. In those tanks we plant tules and other types of plants, and the water flows through it and it sucks out 100% of all the nitrogen. Then we pump it up into a 186,000 gallon holding tank and use it for irrigation on our pasture. When you start feeling blue or whatever, the very best thing is to go up on the levee and look out over your vineyards and see what's there and accomplishments that you've done and appreciated. Well, the very most important part, most fulfilling part, is family, and having the pleasure of having all of your family in the business, all working in different parts of it, and having something that you can pass on to our children, their children.